Behind the scenes, behind the lines, inside the stories others won't tell. The Morning Insiders.
Coming soon to a door near you, Census-Takers just announced Chicagoland is one of 15 carefully selected locations to test door knocking operations during the pandemic. So what does that look like physically and financially? Morning Insider Lauren Victory checks in with the feds.
How does it add up to that much?
The last time we peppered top U.S. Census officials with spending questions was in person before the pandemic. Now over Zoom.
At this point, how over budget is the census?
The census is actually on budget.
Michael Cook tells CBS 2 the $15 billion operation is on track when it comes to finances and compliance.
Unfortunately, the current situation with people staying home has actually had a positive effect on self-response.
Still, COVID-19 upended the government's carefully calculated data collection plan for people who fail to fill out their questionnaires.
We actually will go to your house and complete the form with you.
He's describing the census taker process. It was supposed to be finishing up at the end of this month, but was suspended until now.
Come August 11th, and even earlier in some locations across the country, we're going to be soft launching our door knocking.
One of those soft launch locations, Sweet Home Chicago, where only 55% of residents have filled out the census, compared to 62% of people nationwide. Government workers will be door knocking here on July 30th, almost 2 weeks earlier than most of the U.S.
Does it have to do with our containment of COVID and also our low response comparatively? Like, are those all factors?
The soft launch and the location that we're soft launching don't necessarily have to do with the impacts of COVID.
Yet COVID is top of mind. Census taking everywhere will now include carrying hand sanitizer and wearing a mask. Which reminds us, will purchasing all that PPE balloon costs? Cook said no.
We're being good stewards of taxpayers' dollars.
We'll keep checking on that. Lauren Victory, CBS 2 News.
So why is it so important? The census affects how much money and congressional representation your community receives for the next 10 years. You can avoid a visit from a census taker by filling out your questions online.